The reason why you are procrastinating is because you have better options. You have better things to do. You have more fun things to do. Is it a TV show, TV series of some kind? Is it some kind of a sports and entertainment? Is it just mindlessly scrolling on social media? Is it watching porn? Is it playing computer games? Something is taking away your desire to do the right thing. And you know why? Because the things that I just listed are easier. They're easier to do. The rewarding from those activities comes faster, and you're getting that instant gratification. But for everything you gain, there is something that you have to give. So you're gaining that instant gratification, you're getting that instant pleasure, but you're giving away the hard tasks, the hard things, the things that are the right ones for you, the things that you have to do in the first place. You're giving them up for the sake of the easy things. And again, you can choose the other route. You can choose to just do the hard things. And the funny thing is that when I do hard tasks, tasks that I just need to get done, and I would usually procrastinate on them, if you do that long enough, you're going to rewire your brain, and your brain will accept those tasks as a game. So I would literally have these situations in my life in which I'll work on something for 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours, and the time will fly by. I won't even realize it. It's just like playing a computer game. Time just flies. But when you're doing those easy things, when you're scrolling on social media and doing all those other easy dopamine hits to your system, you're essentially rewiring your brain to like doing easy stuff. And that's the way that your brain will work for the rest of your time. He will just prefer those easy activities. He will just prefer to be weak, essentially. You're sacrificing your willpower and so on. But there is a way to also reprogram your mind and brain to enjoy doing the hard stuff. And those hard things, they will actually elevate your life because you'll get things done, because you will achieve all of your goals, and you will get bigger pleasure, because there is always that gut wrenching feeling when you know you're not doing the right thing in the first place. I mean, you feel good while you're drinking or watching TV shows or watching porn or playing games, but on the background, that's there is that feeling of guilt that you're not doing the right thing. And when you actually do the right thing, that feeling is gone, and the pleasure is so much higher. You become to gamify your life, and time just flies by. But in order to get to this point, you have to give something away. There was an experiment with scientists. They just take a group of people and lock them down in a room on their own, with their own mind, with their own feelings. And the intention is to just bore them the fuck out. And they give them an option. They give them a button that they can press and get electric shock through their body. And you know what the subject did? 70% of them preferred the electric shock instead of being on their own with their own thoughts and being bored the fuck out. And the other 30% that didn't choose this option, they say that they really consider that strongly. So the worst thing that you can do to a human being is just to bore him the fuck out. Leave him without options. And then he will look around for things to do and do whatever, just not to get bored. So why don't you try this? Just pick a slot of 1 hour, 2 hours, or 3 hours in your day. Turn off all of your laptops, turn off the internet, get that phone into an airplane mode, and just spend the time on your own and see how it goes. If you don't fall asleep or you don't fall back to the easier options, what you probably will do in this situation is get up and do the tasks that you procrastinated so long on. So you always have the option to rewire your brain and not procrastinate. It's that simple. In order to gain, you have to give something up. Remember, it's better to die on your feet than living on your knees.